Hey up everyone, welcome back to another guide for Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is for the Intermission DLC. This is the Weiss fight, and I find this quite easy. A lot of players say this is one of the hardest fights in the game, but I think it depends how you've been playing through the game. If you've been using Tifa for parry, this isn't too bad. And the main reason I find it easy, because it's only one fight. You don't have to worry about prepping for 5 battles in a row, for making sure your materia is set up for the next fight, the fight after that, making sure your MP lasts. This is one fight you have to worry about. So because of that, that's why I find it a lot easier. So to begin, guys, I'm going to put instructions on the screen, sort of materia setup, and I'll also put steps, but I'm also going to commentate it to you, just give you a bit more instructions, the reason why we do things, what attacks to watch out for. So first of all, Mithril Saber. This is, I'm just basically showing you Cloud's weapons. So these are all the upgrades I've got on his weapons, and you really need all of these upgrades. Yeah, Cloud's upgrades, you need them all. You see I've got 122 SP spare, and if you wanted to do this at the end of the game before you start in hard mode, you could do so, but you would still need to make sure your weapon is over 250 SP so that you get weapon level 6 and get that last node. You end up with 246 at the end of the game if you get all the manuscripts and everything in normal. It just means you got to get one more manuscript in hard, which you get on the way to top secrets anyway from the sim. This is Tifa's weapon, what I've got with her. Now with Tifa, you probably don't need the buff duration. The rear assault, you can probably leave that out as well. Magic attack power, you can probably leave that out. Some of these materia slots, I've got the materia slots on here, but you could put an accessory on her where she's got more materia slots. So if you don't have enough SP with Tifa, you want to make sure you got the attack power, magic attack power, and the A to B charge rates and the speed. That's very important with her. But things like materia and the buff duration, you can probably take them off if you want to, if you just want to spare a bit more SP. Aerith. So you can see the first core got everything with her, and similar to Cloud, she's mainly got everything around. She's got the MP, she's got the magic boost, she's got the magic attack power. You don't need to get attack power for Aerith. You can't get attack power for her anyway, I don't think, on this weapon. She's got the materia slots there because she will need some. You can see I've got one spare materia slot, so you don't have to buy them all. You can spare one if you need to. And that's the weapons, and now onto the materia build, guys. So Cloud, he's got Mithril Saber, he's got a Geometric Bracelet, and he's got a Fury Ring. The Fury Ring is very, very important for this. It gives you like 30% more damage. Now he's got Magic Up, these all need to be maxed. Eyes Materia, First Strike Materia, Barrier, because what you're going to do, as soon as you start the fight, he's going to cast Barrier on Tifa, sorry. He's got 2 MP ups, and he's got 2 HP ups. I've got Ice there because we're only going to use the Ice Materia. Yeah, and then Summoning Materia is Behemoth. Yeah, make sure he's got Behemoth on Cloud. Tifa, obviously Metal Knuckle, she's got the Iron Maiden and the Gotterdammerung. The description for this just say you can't use Gotterdammerung, but it still works. You just got like, you only get half instead of a full gauge. She's got Ice, she's got Steadfast Block, she's got 2 HP ups, and she also has Parry and ATB Assist. And Summoning Materia is Ifrit. Yeah, the Iron Maiden, you can change that up if you want to. It's just to give you a bit more defense. It reduces your defense in this probably by about 10% or so. Aerith, Force Bracelet, Fury Ring, and of course Mithril Rod. She's got First Strike Materia, Healing, connected to Magnify, because she's just going to be there to heal if you needed to. Ice, Magic Up, and then she's got 2 MP ups and 2 HP ups, similar to Cloud. And her Summoning Materia is Leviathan. Yeah, with the heal, I don't heal in this. I only heal right at the very start using that first strike. I just lob regenerate on everybody, and that is it. That's all I basically do with Aerith with healing. I mean, it's there if you need it, but we need the ATB gauge is going to come in very, very useful for killing this boss quickly. Right, so here we go. Let's engage him. I'm not sure how you say his name. Is it Weiss or Weiss? Weiss? I'm not quite sure. But 3-person team versus the Immaculate one. Yeah, you've got to do top secrets first before this becomes available. And when you do this, you get 2 Gotterdammerungs. Awesome reward. And because you don't have to complete the DLC in hard or the main game in hard to do this, you can complete the main game. By the way, make sure Tifa is number 1. Because number 1 is always your leader. The person you select first, and that's the person you start with. Yeah, when you complete the game, you can do this straight away. So, right, so first of all, guys. Cloud's going to cast Barrier on Tifa. Cloud's going to cast Barrier on Tifa. And Eriv's is going to cast Regen on everybody. Don't worry, as long as Magnify is connected, it doesn't matter who you cast it on. It will affect everybody. And then that's it. Now it's going to leave Eric and Cloud to build up their ATB. Now, when it comes to dodging his attacks, with Stab, the only way to dodge Stab, Stab will always hit you no matter what. The only way to dodge it is to dodge into him when he's about to hit you. It's not like very, very tight timing, just when he's about to hit you. And whenever he does an attack and you sort of parry it, if he does an attack and it's sort of not close enough to hit you, I don't think it pressures him. It has to be an attack where it's close enough for you to parry it, and if you parry it, that's when it gets pressured. Now when it's pressured, you only get a few seconds, and what you want to do, you want to quickly press square, and once you knock him in the air, and he begins to roll, once he begins to roll, like now, as soon as he starts to roll, do Focus Strike. If you do it too early, you might miss him because it will lock onto where he was, and obviously he rolls out of the way, he moves away from that location. And if you do it too late, the pressure will wear off. So as soon as he becomes pressured, you can parry into him if you want, and sometimes that knocks him in the air. Square a few times, knock him in the air, and then Focus Strike once he starts to roll. You know when it's an unblockable attack because the exclamation and the little triangle will appear next to the attack name. And like I say, Stab, you need to dodge into it. And it'll do Evisceration and the crossword slash or something. Evisceration can be quite difficult to avoid because it tracks you really well. But this one, the cross slash, that's quite easy to avoid. So it's the stab, you dodge into him, and the Evisceration, you need to quickly get away. And do not take too long doing this. If you take too long, it'll go into its next phase, or you might trigger his Immaculate one. Now, as soon as you stagger him, make sure just before you stagger him that Tifa's got 2 full ATB. So when he's about to stagger, just use square. Do not use Focus Strike. And then as soon as she's staggered, use Blizzaga with Cloud, Blizzaga with Aerith. And then you're going to use True Strike times 2 with Tifa. You need to be very quick because his stagger gauge don't stay there for long. And then as soon as Tifa's done both of them True Strikes, she's going to do her Limit Break. Yeah, so it's very important to do Blizzard level 3 with Aerith and Cloud first, then True Strike times 2 with Tifa, then Limit Break, and then Blizzard level 3 with Aerith, Blizzard level 3 with Cloud again. As soon as you've done them, back to Aerith, and as soon as she can, charge up the Tempest and release it, and as soon as you charge it up, switch back to Cloud and try and build up his ATB quickly. With Aerith casting that Tempest, normally when that hits, that will build her ATB to full. And then as soon as he recovers, switch to Tifa, dodge away quickly and hold block, because he'll shoot them little bullets at you, and if you hold him block with steadfast block, that'll build up your ATB quite a lot. So quickly dash away, block, and that'll build up your ATB. Now, all you're doing now, you're just waiting for everyone to got full ATB. Do not do nothing until everybody's got a full ATB now. So basically just dodging his attacks. He'll only go after the leader, so make sure you stay as Tifa and then just get away. So when you see him doing these bullets, you can block them. Now you see we've all got full ATBs, so I'm just trying to wait till he does his next attack because we're doing ice, he needs to stay in place. There's one attack where he runs after you. I don't want him to be doing that, so I'm going to let him do his attack first. Now we're going to quickly lob Blizzard level 3 is Aerith, Blizzard level 3 is Cloud, and then Aerith and Cloud again. Then we're going to do it twice with Tifa back to back, naturally get ATB assist. Basically 7 Blizzard level 3s on target. Now 7 will stagger him, but we do 8 just to be safe. Once you've used everyone's ATB, we switch back to Aerith. We charge up at ATB quickly, lob another Blizzard, and we switch back to Cloud, charges ATB quickly, lob another Blizzard. What I do with Aerith, as you saw there, I switch back to lob a Tempest, then I switch to Cloud, build up this ATB, and the time I've done that, Aerith's Tempest has gone off, gave her ATB, and then I can cast them with them a bit easier. And then that will stagger him, 7 or 8 will stagger him, as long as 7 will, but that 8's just in case you miss. And once you're staggered, it's near enough a home win there, a home run. He's got a little tiny bit of health left. All you need to do is build up Tifa's double ATB, True Strike times 2, and then cast another Blizzard level 3 with your allies. But he's near enough dead there anyway. Yeah, so that's it. I don't find him difficult. It's one fight you need to worry about, one fight, and it's only these attacks at the start which you have to sort of die. It feels like a Neo boss. It feels like a Neo boss. But obviously we've got more at our disposal to make him a lot easier here. But that's it, guys. Weiss, how to beat him and get 2 times Gotterdammerungs. Yeah, that's a trophy you'll get for killing him. And yeah, 2 times, so you can have 3 now on the main game. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.